Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with an RU Showdown Live. We're going to be testing out Celebrate Meloetta. It came out this weekend and I haven't really made a team that I felt comfortable with in UU. So Katie made this RU team, decided to use it, left it on my Smoke On profile. Might as well try it out. I think it's pretty cool that I can use Z-Celebrate, obviously, as it gives it a +1. It's really deadly in this game too if I can get rid of Bronzong, which I feel like I'm pretty good versus. So let's see. I love its ability to set up. I kind of think Shadow Ball might be better than Focus Blast for the most part, and I might be testing that out. Love Rotom as a lead. I feel like my opponent doesn't match up that well versus them as they lead Emboar. Now this is a little bit problematic as Emboar could obviously go for Superpower on me. As far as game plan goes though, weaken Bronzong, and then Z with Meloetta maybe on Heliolisk, and go for game from there. But yeah, I have to weaken Bronzong to do that. If it's Scarf, it won't knock me out. Otherwise, I Volt Switch. That could be Banded. Superpower is coming out for sure. I think we go Milotic anyway. Milotic's main role in this game is to check Emboar as well as for Alligator. That looks Life Orb or Banded. 60%. We can recover up. Wow. Okay, so a little higher of a roll there. Unfortunately, lose my Mon immediately. Not the best for me for sure. This is bad because I don't think I break through Bronzong. I'm gonna test out Shadow Ball in this thing. Did I Pursuit? Nope. I'm gonna test out Shadow Ball in this thing. Or maybe even HP Fire would be decent. But yeah, because I would set up right now if I could. Anyway, we go right here. Get up our rock. She's not going to do much to me. I'm pretty weak to that for Alligator. However, I do have a Scarf Rose ready to check that, and I'll go for Rock Blast. Play my luck with these rolls because I think 5 hits will knock it out. Not even. So Rocky Helmet most likely. Rotom can come out and still Volt Switch. He doesn't have a ground type. I think Rotom's going to be really key in this as well. He can easily click Flare Blitz now. So when he goes Rotom, I'm probably going to have to go out to Rhyperior. Or when he goes, excuse me, Emboar, I'll probably have to go Rhyperior, but I go Rotom either way. As he goes for a Roost. Well, now we throw off a Will-O-Wisp. I like this play because I don't switch in very well to Mandibuzz. Weakening its attacks are really nice too. And burning even like Heliolisk would be really cool. Worst case scenario, he goes Emboar, but I don't think you risk Emboar right now when I literally Volt Switch. So I think I Will-O-Wisp here as he goes Heliolisk, yeah. Nice. Hyper Voice or Surf is for sure coming out. Maybe I'd Surf. I'm gonna make the Roserade play because Roserade doesn't need to be healthy to check what it needs to check. Goes for Hyper Voice. Does a ton to me. Absolute ton. I want to say Technician boosted HP ground knocks him out though. I'm gonna go for it. It's Technician boosted. I don't think it's Scarf Heliolisk. It could be though. I'll bring out Rhyperior instead. That could be Scarf. Now the bad thing is he can Surf, but like by getting off rocks, at least I pressure Heliolisk. Next time I can just Volt Switch around too. As he throws off a Surf, not gonna be able to knock me out. Able to get up rocks is pretty cool. Yeah, having Shadow Ball, I literally won the game. Force a sack. I'm gonna get a Meloetta. I didn't win the game, but I had a good shot if I had the Shadow Ball. So I Focus Blast here. It's the only thing that hits Bronzong. It'll knock out Heliolisk. He might be Z himself, which is gonna do a lot anyway. I don't think I have a win con in this. Yeah, I'll live this. I should live one. A Meloetta. Let's see if Focus Blast lands. As it does, thankfully. So, okay, maybe Deblay can do something, but him having Mandibuzz is just nasty. I think I have to break Net Blitz. Yeah, because I literally lost the Gator if it's set up there. So I couldn't Z-Celebrate. I had to break Net Blitz there. As Emboar is going to come out. But I'll play these sucker punches by celebrating. Just clap me up, boy. Clap me up. He's Banded for sure, too. Nice. And he gives me the Willow on Bronzong. Awesome. That's absolutely incredible. So I could see Scarf Rosary winning this game. I think Rotom is going to win it in its own right, though. For sure. And I believe what I do is SD up because I threaten Emboar with the +2 Shadow Sneak. And I also force Mandibuzz to go for Foul Play, allowing me to get in Rotom. Volt Switch, max special attack investment. Rose Raid comes out on either Roost or Defog. If you double Foul Plays, we're fine. I Sludge Bomb spam here, and then I win the game with SD to Blade. Yep. And I get the poison immediately, too, so that's great. It doesn't matter if Bronzong comes out as long as I keep Mandibuzz low. Like I said, I don't care about this thing. I'm going to keep double Sludge Bombing. He might double, expecting me to go out into my Deblade as he actually goes for Earthquake. Which is okay, because I get my Papa Berry now on my Rotom, and I can click Overheat. Not Bronzong. Unfortunately, I can't Z-Celebrate. Again, I'm assuming that's Scarf Gardevoir, but look at Sludge Bomb and look at his team. So we can sack Meloetta now. As he Flare Blitzes. Get in Rose Raid, click Scarf Sludge Bomb. Knock out Emboar, 2-hit KO Mandibuzz, get rid of Gardevoir. We win. So Meloetta's job in this game was literally just to Z. Bronzong's so... Okay, as long as it's not Bronzong plus that, I think I could do it. I'm going to go back to Focus Blast. We'll see. But I like the idea of weakening Bronzong with Shadow Ball. We'll go back to Focus Blast. We'll see what happens. I decides to go Gardevoir for some reason, which is definitely going to drop. To then go Mandibuzz, which I don't mind either. Like, if you Roost Stall, you're not going to 1v1 me because you're poisoned. Sludge Bomb had a 30% chance to poison you too. It's not going to be able to Roost Stall me. Like, as long as I put you in range of Rotom Heat, I win. And Emboar dies to Shadow Sneak 100%. So, my opponent's also playing off me critting them, which is a higher chance when I'm throwing off attacks. I'm so glad Breakneck Blitz knocked out Gator, by the way. Yeah, I saw me regular celebrate them. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, so this is a losing battle for my opponent. As he realizes that. I get in my... that was beautiful, by the way, that Emboar 2-hit KO with my look. I thought the roll was... be better for me. Sucker Punches. Shadow Sneak, I win. That's a good game. Good game. Nice, really close one. Definitely came down to the wire. I'm glad I won it, but let's go ahead and keep going. Let's see if we can get a Celebrate Meloetta sweep. When I was playing in UU, I really struggled to get it going because of just all the threats in the tier. I was using Pirouette form, and I feel like that really does have a niche in the tier. But at the same time, it was just really tough to go for Celebrate and then go for Relic Saw and certain things. Like, getting both of them off was tough, and, you know, even Ghost Types being in the tier. So this is Meloetta food, kind of. Though he does have my Milotic, obviously. Love Rotom as a lead. I feel like it kind of 1v1s a ton. I gotta be careful not to lose to Barbarical, which is really easy. This is the freest Will-O-Wisp of my life, though. Because Shaman does not threaten me. I think I hazard stack my opponent and try from there. Yeah, I feel like that's my play. And we'll get in my Rose right now. As we don't care too much about my load goes for unless it's like a Miracle. Ice Beam is not going to knock me out. Doesn't freeze me either, which is sick. I don't see a reason not to Leaf Storm either. I don't see your Grass Resist. It's Shaman, but like it doesn't come in very well on me, you know? And damage on his Magus is really nice. I'm going to make the Rhyperior play because I can get up rocks here. I want to keep Rose Raid alive. I could go easily Meloetta, but I want to get up rocks to pressure him so I can Z-Celebrate and potentially win this. Especially because my Lodic is in range of +1 Psychic. So this might be the game where I do it. I could also go Meloetta. No, Rhyperior Rocks is better. Oh, that's incredible because you're probably gonna go Gligar now. Yep. Ice punch you as you get up your own rocks. I am okay with that. Let me keep my rocks up. I'll repeatedly ice punch him. Eventually, I'll freeze him. And again, I just need a little bit of damage on this mon in order to deal with his... So my Meloetta can set up, basically. I'm assuming my Miloetta might come out, which is a good play, for sure. I still threaten that thing, though. As long as I keep Barbaracle healthy, one, it'll win. And, oh, excuse me, the Blade healthy, one, it'll win because it really can with Blackguard being weakened and my Miloetta being low. But mainly, it'll always be able to check his Barbaracle, which is what I need out of that Blade. So I actually have to play the Blade very safely. And I love that my opponent gave me damage on the Shaman. That is incredible. And I get a freeze. I'm going to make my best play possible, though, which is always going Rotom, obviously. And we can overheat here. Now, the reason overheat is safe is because I can always Volt Switch on Barbaracle. I get the little bit of chip damage I need. The freeze was obviously big. Like I said, I talked about throwing up multiple Ice Punches, giving me the odds. I'll Volt Switch on Gardevoir. Probably going to Moonblast anyway. Could be Specs, actually. My Miloetta still deals with Gligar. I think Rhyperior is my play. And then I get in Meloetta, and I think I Z, and then I win. So I'll throw off an Ice Punch here, as Moonblast knocks me out. Maybe you're Assault Vest, but I don't necessarily know. I'm going to go for the Z-Celebrate, though. And I'm going to go for double Celebrate, just in case Miss Magius is Scarf. Let's see if you're actually Z. So Meloetta gets his boost. Oh, he went for... I mean, that doesn't matter either. He went for Memento, but I don't know how much that matters. I feel like I'm still going to do a good chunk to Barbaracle. Oh, this is definitely going to eat, though. That did nothing. So that might end up mattering. That sucks. Memento. It makes sense because you have Barbaracle, but... still. Nice. I get a competitive boost on him, which is good and bad because obviously I'll take it because of my good Spadef. And my Psyche's still going to do a good chunk now, too. And Leaf Storm's going to blow something away. Roserade has more than enough switchings. Misses Toxic there. I'm not going to risk Roserade right now, even though it's kind of obvious that he will go for Recover. He doesn't have Haze on his Milotic, which is pretty big too. Like, that's super big. I don't mind sacking my Meloetta, by the way, here. I don't think it has a good purpose in the game, but obviously getting Spadef drops on Milotic is really nice too because, again, my Psyche is going to be doing a good chunk now. It does absolutely nothing. I got 4 Spadef drops in a row. So I bring in the boy. You guys think he has Defog on Gligar? Stealth Rock U-turn, Roost, Defog, no Earthquake. I'm about to spike like a man. You don't sack my Milotic. It's too good versus me. I'm spiking. I want to make sure I can win the game with the Blade at the end. Even though Leaf Storm does claim me one, I don't think it'll claim me enough. And I'm pretty sure Miss Magius will come out. Yeah, so we're going to spike. Pressure my Milotic, pressure Barbaracle. Go my own Milotic. Again, his Milotic can actually beat me, but it needs to burn my Barbaracle too. I mean, my Blade, excuse me. I keep talking about my Barbaracle answer because it's the Blade, and I keep mixing them up. That sucks though that he had Memento, because I feel like it would have done so much. Oh, nice. So that means he gets a Destiny Bond for free. I'm gonna Scald, just in case he expects me to Toxic. Get in Rotom here as he recovers. I can't. I'm not very good versus this Mon. I was gonna say ideally he skull burns me there, but I'm gonna risk my Rose right now. Though he has no reason not to recover, he actually could Ice Beam freely if he wants to too. Goes Gligar. Is Gligar actually Stealth Rock Roost U-turn defog? I can't believe that. Did I do any damage to him? Ice Punch did. Like I can't sack this Mon. Yeah, he just U-turns. Okay, so the next Leaf Storm will knock him out for sure. Yeah, I can't sack Roserade. It's way too useful in this. As he goes Barbarical, I'm a little bit surprised. First off, I can burn you, which is really important. Secondly, he has to hit Stone Edge unless he wants to counter to Crush. He's for sure faster than Roserade. Ooh. I feel like sneaking twice is always better than clicking my attack. I feel like I always sneak twice here. So, get rid of Barbarical. He still has Miss Magius, which is a problem. He still has Gligar, which is annoying too. This thing dies to Hazards. I'm going to Willow Gligar. I think you sack my Lodic here. I mean, I think you sack Miss Magius here. And maybe bring in my Lodic. My Lodic is in range of Volt Switch, so if he lets me burn Gligar, I don't think he can beat it either. Like my Roserade, I mean. Yeah, I always spam this. I spam Willow because you go for U-turn, you activate my berry. I'm not clicking over here ever. I have way too many attacks. He has 12 Roosts left. And I always Voltage on my Lodic, so it looks like Rotom might be able to do it. His last move should definitely be Earthquake. And if Rotom doesn't do it, I think Roserade might do it. Like, you for sure have to eventually sack Miss Magius. Go for U-turn. There you go. Go ahead and pop my Papa Berry. Goes my Lodic. Which I get to Volt Switch on and knock out. I guess I bring out Roserade now. As he sacks Miss Magius. I don't... Okay. Well, I'll just Leaf Storm spam. I think he just gave up. Hey, I'll take those. Not bad. We won. I knew Hazard's stacking would be the key here, especially when I saw the Gligar set. Didn't have defog. Obviously getting the freeze on Shaman was pretty bad for my opponent. Just sucks. Again, we haven't been able to do much with Meloetta, and I feel like that's just team composition. This dude had max Spadef my Lodic, man. It wasn't taking any. I don't think it was max Spadef, but it wasn't taking anything. It was not taking anything at all. I'm still gonna try though. At least I got the Z-Celebrate there. The first one, I mean, my Z-Move ended up helping because Breakneck Blitz ended up KOing Gator, so I beat it. But I want to win, you know, with the Pokemon I'm trying to win with the set I'm trying to win with. What are your guys' thoughts, by the way? If you're watching this video, what are your thoughts on the release of Z-Celebrate Meloetta? Obviously giving it Omni-boost. I think it's still pretty cool. Like I said, I feel like pre-wet form has a niche in the Ubers tier. For example, +1. Frustration has a chance to 2-hit KO. No, Slowbro, which is crazy. You don't die to anything that Slowbro goes for at all. Plus Relic Song having that extra boosted chance to sleep due to Serene Grace. I think it's 20% now instead of 10, something like that. Which could be game changing as well. I remember testing Team on the Ladder and my opponent got the Relic Song Sleep on me, which got rid of my answers to them on when I was already in a comfortable position. So that was pretty cool. And obviously Relic Song is still decently strong because Meloetta, before being the pre-wet form, the step form, whatever it's called. Which one is this? There's Meloetta, and then there's the pre-wet form. It's really cool that it ends up doing that. But the bad thing I feel about it, and this is the same thing about Meloetta in general, is that you have to use Relic Song every single time you send the Pokemon out. If it was a separate Pokemon, or if Relic Song just needed it once, so the condition only needed to be met once in order for it to actually do something, I think it'd be a lot better, for sure. But its inability to stay in pure rep form is one thing that sets it back. And you know, if you switch or if they phase you or anything, I think that Calm Mind Normally MZ could be really cool. I actually thought this might have that. I got the same dude as the first time, which is good and bad. Last time he led Emboar. I think I lead Meloetta because it's really solid as a lead. And I just get to click Hyper Voice. He's about to Volt Switch. He should Volt Switch. I'm going to go right here. Yep, and I'll gladly let it get weakened by Surf to get rid of Heliolisk so I can spam Water moves with my Milotic and Scald Burn him, which is really good versus his team now that I think about it. Before I didn't get to use Milotic, but now that I thought about it, yeah. It's really solid versus him. So it brings out Bronzong, which gives him the option, of course, Toxicking and getting up rocks. As he goes for Toxic and unfortunately misses. This definitely gives me the Blade, and I feel like I can double out into my Rotom, expecting him to want to go Mana Buzz. Okay, as he stays in. I don't mind you giving me a burn on this. That's completely fine. A little bit unfortunately I missed, but now it allows me to play just a little bit more aggressively, expecting him to want to go Emboar here. I get a crit too, which is pretty big. And I'll double out to Hyperior just in case he wants to go for the wall charge. Nice. So we're gonna Rock Blast. Really sucks I missed Will-O-Wisp. Obviously my opponent missed a couple times too though, which is pretty big. Ooh, nice play, nice play, nice play. You the Hyper Voice or Surf here. Yeah, hitting Willow would have been really good on Bronzong, but we'll Scarf HP Ground. Kinda wish it was HP Fire too. I'm actually gonna make it HP Fire. I think I understand HP Ground as a check Salazzle and whatnot, but Technician boosted Hidden Power Fire would be doing enough to Bronzong to beat, like, to help me beat it. This guy doesn't like doubling either. I noticed that. He is smart though when it comes to allowing me to get chipped with my Bronzong, my Dead Blade. Like, I'm trying to win with Meloetta, but it's really, really tough. I feel like he always roosts here. Like, you kind of have to. You can't let Mana Buzz be at that range after rocks, especially when I have a Scarf Rose Raid, which is super threatening. It's how I won last time. So I'm going to get in my Rotom now. I'm going to click Overheat. I think Overheat's for sure my play. If he goes Heliolisk, it will drop because of Dry Skin. Emboar will drop too. Ends up staying in, which is pretty big. Dude, can I land an attack? Please. Can I land a Wisp? And I Volt Switch there because I had to play a little bit more aggressively due to the fact that Howie was playing that Mon. Yep. Goes Bronzong. Yep. I don't think I'm going to be able to Z-Celebrate, but I will be able to hopefully weaken that Mana Buzz if he wants to go to that. As he Gyro Balls immediately. I'm letting my entire team get weakened because all because I missed Will-O-Wisp on this guy. Alright, go out into... Why are you earthquaking me? He is not understanding how weak he is to this mon. You know what? That's fine. Give me some chip. If my Milotic had refresh, I literally won this game instantly. Yeah, I think the game was won instantly if my Milotic had refresh. I overheat here. This game's a wrap, man. Alright, so Hidden Power Fire is definitely the best change I can make. Emboar, overheat was my best play because it got rid of Emboar. Well, you know, in an ideal world. Ideal world, it got rid of Emboar. Yeah, this is so nasty. I have to Rock Blast too. I have to try and weaken this guy so I can Leaf Storm through him, and I can't even do that because he has Mana Buzz. Like, this would be great if I had HP Fire before. I'm trying to weaken you, Bronzong. I'm trying. I mean, I'm succeeding for sure. Sludge Bomb. He goes hard Mana Buzz. On a turn where rocks are up, I know I'm going to get 2 hits, but if I get 5... I gotta weaken you. I think I Ice Beam spam. Because he let me weaken Bronzong to the point of Scald. That's okay. That is definitely okay. I will Scald Burn you eventually. Help me Scald Burn. Thank you. Okay, he's gonna bring out Heliolisk. I gotta try and do it Rose Raid. I'm not competitive, unfortunately, so that doesn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form. Okay. I'm trying to attach Bronzong because so I can spam Sludge Bomb, but it's the same thing. I'm really weak to his Heliolisk. I go the Blade always. Good play. I think I Leaf Storm for sure here. Don't think Sludge Bomb knocks out a Heliolisk, and I also need to land on Bronzong, which is pretty important. He could even just go Gardevoir. He doesn't have to even. He could just. Like, he should easily go Gardevoir here. I feel like he can. He's Gigavolt Havoc on Heliolisk too, so like I feel like you don't sack this. Yeah. Okay. Half has a chance to. I'm gonna go for it. I still feel like I go for it. There we go. So we got rid of Bronzong. Great. Now I gotta crit this. I literally have to crit this if I want to win. He Gigavolt Havoc here and I lose my Mon. Yep, that's game. So that's game. I definitely think... First off, I feel like hitting Will-O-Wisp on Bronzong or Mana Buzz earlier would have been really nice. I wonder if he's going to say good game now that he won. But he didn't say it last time when I lost. When he lost. He just doesn't care. Cool. Keep up. Stay yourself. No matter what. Fight your game first. No problem. Alright, we'll do one more game and hope that the Mon can actually do something this time with HP Fire Rose Raid. I feel like HP Fire Rose Raid is going to give us something a little bit better. Like, I would have easily been able to weaken Bronzong there. Pressured it. Maybe a defensive Calm Mind Meloetta could even be cool with Z-Celebrate. But then, you're giving up moves, though. I don't know. That's a toughie. Like, this guy, too, has a really interesting team. Well, you hate Rotom. You absolutely hate Rotom. Please don't be the only Scarf Kingler in the game. Oh, my God. Like, I knew that was going to happen. It's fine. We bring out Rose Raid with HP Fire. Always HP Fire. I knew that was going to happen, man. I knew that was gonna happen. Look at it rocks. I feel like the blade just 6-0s him. Like actually. It actually 6-0s him with my Lodic. He can't break it. He might have throw chop on Hitmonchan. I feel like he does too because I spoke it to life. Shouldn't matter too much. Just recover off the damage. Yeah, you go Florius. Get a Rose Raid. Get more spikes. Start clicking Earthquake. Get my young spikes right here. Salazzle's in range of +2 Shadow Sneak. I'm not in danger of losing to Z-Blade because I have Haze and faster Milotic. It sucks. He was the only Scarf Kingler in the game. He's leftovers on his Hitmonchan too, so I am for sure just gonna Shadow Claw. Don't you dare burn me. I don't mind losing this mon as long as I keep my hazards up. This boy ate. Like he ate. Is that defense? Don't burn me even though you've thrown off 3. Is that defensive? What is that calc, man? Rocky Helmet Fortress too. Hey, good for you. Good for you. Just know I'm HP firing right now, and I'm keeping my hazards. You cannot stop me. Just give me your blade so I can Z you. Please. Give me the blade so I can Z you. That's all I want. I just want your blade, that's it. You guys think he's Scarf Salazzle plus Scarf Kingler? I'm risking it. I'm risking. I'm telling you, that's it. I had to risk it there too. Just give me the blade and nobody gets hurt. That's it. This guy for sure gonna double. I want to HP fire again, but Rose Raid is too useful in this game. Do I HP fire again? I have my Lodic, man. I'm HP firing again. I don't care. Good. It's actually better that I don't have my Choice Scarf. That's actually a lot better. I can spam Sludge Bomb and attacks. So now we Scald spam. Spam Scald still. Scald doesn't let Fortress come in. I don't think you can pass to Hitmonchan anyway. How much did Moonblast do last time? I'm going my Lodic. I mean, Rose Raid. Give me some damage. That did 0. No, that actually did 0. I can't even go for Z. I can't even go for my Z-Celebrate. I have to break that Blitz. Even though he should go the Blade. But, like, I have to. I barely killed it, too. Thankfully, he gave me Florius. Okay, so we have potential to win this game with just my Milotic. Which, it will win. We don't have potential. We will win with Milotic. I might as well go for Focus Blast here. Hey, so I keep my hazards up too. I can also just spam Shadow Ball versus the Blade. That's actually not the play. I got my Lodic and I click Haze immediately. But if Psychic 2-hit KOs the Blade actually with spikes up, that might be the play. I like how Breakneck Blitz has done more this live than anything else. I sacked this. Unfortunately, it was not a sack. How fast is your Hitmonchan, bro? Because it lists spikes with Stealth Rock, unfortunately, too. I don't know. I feel like Celebrate Meloetta is not the wave. It's not. It wasn't able to do much. Breakneck Bliss though, that might be it. Like, I think in every single game, Calm Mind would have been better. Actually, it doesn't even matter. Recover is my best play. Yeah, Recover is my always best play. I almost scalded there. Recover was for sure the best play. Even if he spins away, I still beat the Blade with Scald plus Haze. Break Mellow. This is pretty much how I did in Yu Yu, except it actually doing stuff. Just as its own Pokemon, because I'm using the special form of it. But yeah, like I said, all I gotta do is Scald into Haze. I win this game. So I went there. I don't know. Celebrate Meloetta. I think that's a pass on for me. I feel like in Yu Yu it has some potential with the pirouette form, and I think that with Calm Mind it might have some potential too. Maybe like, no, but even then I'd rather use like Calm Mind Z Thunder Meloetta to nab Mandibuzz or anything like that. I don't know. There's a few things I'd rather use, but anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed, of course. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know your thoughts on Celebrate Meloetta. Goodbye, friends.